Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 2. We are in Trista and yes, we've talked to everyone in the neighborhood. We even did the entire academy plus the flea market, but we still got a few optional side quests that we want to complete before heading over to the required ones. So let's do that. Because we actually found all 3 items we could possibly get. Let's hope he's gonna be happy with that. I got a ton of items now, more than enough to make him happy, I'm sure. I better hand them in. Ah, so, did you manage to scrunch anything up? You bet I did. Rean handed Brandon what he found. Whoa, how did you find all these? Every single one of them is rare too. I put this out and the customers will come running. Nice work. Our stall's really looking up, and it's all because of you. Much obliged. All I really did was walk around talking to people, and I'm an expert at that by this point. Although, it has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprise there. You've done this every single free day you've had all year. But even if your free days weren't exactly free, you saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. So thanks, on behalf of everyone. Here. Let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. Every ingredient. Oh, these are really nice. I won't say no, but are you sure about all this? Well, with all you've done for me and the people of Trista this year, I'd say you've more than earned it. But we'll work even harder next year. I knew there had to be a catch. Yes, completed, and an AP point, of course. Again, I'm hoping that we can I actually see how much I still need? Because I know it's somewhere, just it's not one of those things I actively look for. Yeah, current AP is 308. This is just overall achievements from the main quest. Like, it's not super important or anything, I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, I can see what I have right now, but it isn't saying how much I need for the next one. I think we can only see that when we are reporting on it, which we will on our way to the required ones, of course. Alright, back to Radio Trista. Ah, well, look who's back. How did it go? You get me a bunch of amazing comments? Well, I'd say so. Check them out. Rean gave Michael all of the comments. Now that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote them myself. This show's got a success rate written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Rean. Wow, I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Well, one way or another, good luck with the new show. You know I'll be turning in. Just you wait, this will be great. I'm gonna make this station a bigger deal than the army, and then we'll never have them trying to censor us ever again. I'm gonna shoot for the 20% audience share with this thing. Well, I appreciate this zeal still. This has really made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Ooh, celestial bombs. Hello, Rean Sworcer speaking. Ah, it's Neidhart. You're free, Sworcer? Major Neidhart? What a pleasant surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Lighten up, Sworcer. It's not a matter of life or death or anything, but I'm at the academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for the two of us to exchange information. Oh, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet, so there's no need to rush yourself. Just come speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. Well, we haven't had a chance to speak with him face to face for a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers. Ah, a fourth optional quest, eh? Well, don't say no to that. Alright, let's go over to the academy and see what's up. And before we do... let's see, no more markings? Nope, no more markings in town. Alright, let's get to the faculty lounge. And after that, then we can go for the required ones. I will pick in the moment which one of the two we're gonna do first. You weren't here before. You just arrived, didn't you? It's good to see you again, Sworcer. Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to, after all you've done. Well, harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although, I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seems like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I wanted to see how you were doing. Really? Oh, thank you very much for your concern then, sir. Sworcer, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir? Look alive, Sworcer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir? Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them they once did. I suppose I could make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to its limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class too. Why am I getting a sense of déjà vu here? All of us, sir? That's what I said. Think of it as my final lesson to you. Is it gonna be another macho swimming lesson? It is, isn't it? I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested. Let's get sweaty. Most definitely, sir. Look at that. I see a little bit of the fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. Ooh. So it's gonna be a competition. This is what I remember from the last time we had swimming lessons with Neidhart. It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How did we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Major Neidhart said he wanted to give us some training. But maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know. Swimming in this weather might make for an effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Stow the whining, Umbrea. We've got training to do. We'll start with the warm-ups done in accordance with the man-way method. Lest we forget. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? If my memory of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, then yes. I'm glad to see it made an impression. Sworcer, you get your first pick. Yes, sir. And of course it has to be one of them. You know what? I'm gonna go with Elliot, because I think he's the one that I still have on level 4 linkage, and there is a chance that we will get some extra points. And seeing as Elliot is probably gonna be in my party, if we are having a fight situation, which I think against Noel will have. So yes, it's beneficial to pick Elliot for me at the moment. Would you mind, Elliot? Oh, why not? I mean, I'm kind of nervous since I haven't actually swum in forever, but still. So, mind going easy on me? I wish I could. And I did not pick him because it was a higher chance of me winning. Definitely not. Take your positions. Begin. Press Y or B when the two circles overlap. Not bad at all. You really are an amazing swimmer. I didn't stand a chance. Aw, you know that's not true. I didn't bring you here to discuss your feelings. I brought you here to swim. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Every little bit counts. Alright, now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest me? Oh, you're too kind, instructor, but I don't need it, not after 4 swimming races. We'll just have to try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together. Rean, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me, huh? What's Instructor Neidhart thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Hold it right there. Sarah and the female contestants? Yeah. What are you all doing here? Oh, I could ask you the same thing. How could you all be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us? Deciding to train by yourself without even extending the offer to us. Honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content just watching, but they roped me into it. Same here. Oh, how you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothing when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's not fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally. And that's why we're here, to liven up your sad-faced little party. By challenging you all to a rollicking team battle. A challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? Oh, sounds like the better start thinking of what I want the guys to do. I take it we don't really get any say in all of this, do we? Still. I just have mercy on whoever get matched up against Laura and Fee that have one hell of an uphill battle. That's sad. I think we still have a perfect good chance of winning this. Totally. They're all worthy competitors. Then let's not waste time. Sorcerer, you're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team of glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option. Yes, sir. So you're sticking poor Rean out in front, are you? Well, in that case. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girl in the swimsuit. Let's go with Laura. Laura sure is toned. Must be all the sword training and those powerful legs. If I let those thoughts go any further, her dad will pop up and kill me. Looks like you're on deck, Laura. Why me? Well, I just let Rean wandering gaze pick for me. Now show us what you've got. Alright, take your positions and begin. Alright, this should be interesting. Was it enough? Yes! Just one miss, not too bad. It seems the victory is yours today. You've really become an exceptional swimmer. I'm impressed. Well, I was fighting to the very last breath, and things still could have gone either way. Okay, that's enough chit-chat for now. We got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Right. Alright, maximum level. It can only help for whatever fight we still have left. One by one, the rest of Rean's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious they probably should have seen it coming, the girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. And as a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. Oh, there's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically no one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but... Ah, come on. Well, if you have problems with our totally fair results, then... Whether you want to accept the results or not, defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. The swimming pool is no different. It kind of is, but... Oh? Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be a part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. Well, it's hard to argue with that. I'm surprised to see you of all people backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole exploitation strategy though. So am I. What brought this on? Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways and by the extension the practices of the Brazier Guild. But I can't deny that the guild's existence and its method will be a vital part of this nation's future. I see. I'm glad to see you've had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? I'd almost forgotten about that. Ooh, how about we all play tag? That'll be way more fun than some boring old training. Had almost managed to forget that we'd done that once before. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. Hey now, the girl made their choice, and who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. Desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Okay, I picked Major Neidhart to be it first then. Me? Hey, if you didn't want to join in, you shouldn't have been here. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor pitiable Rean found himself accused of many scandalous acts he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually, their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, it wasn't a complete unenjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. Sir? I want to thank you for doing all this for us. And for all the other times too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd like you to have it all the same. Ooh, Zarams. More to use, more to abuse. Are you sure? When I'm ever not sure, I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's see. Don't hear any other calls of other people that want to talk to me. Okay, the only things I see are the mandatory ones. Good. Alright, so we have plenty of time left. And I have to say the one I'm most interested in is the one on the field, which I think might be very interesting. I do believe that I'm gonna be playing it safe by saving the game a little bit before getting started, just in case I get thoroughly crushed. So let's see. Let's do this. Glad you made it, Sorcerer. I do apologize we had to trouble you with this, but in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Oh, don't foist this all over me. You're the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Well, my schedule's free either way, so we want to settle with which of our class is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing, which means that we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior. We nobles, or your class 7? That's true. You've been trying to figure that out for quite a while too. Bringing it up right before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. With so many of our classmates set to leave us soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this. Let us do so. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserve to be coming up on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. In that case, Master Rean, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you represent class 7, while Master Patrick and I will represent class 1. Yeah, I wouldn't want any non-student representing my class. 2 and 2 match sound like just fine to me though. No, Patrick, he's been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. We can't underestimate Celestine either. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Was there anyone you had in mind? Yes. It is sad to see that there's a 2-on-2, another 2-on-4. I can imagine this will be a little bit fairer, but I would have gladly have a full team by my side, to be honest. But yes, let's begin. Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is a champion bar none. So no complaints, no regrets, and no rematches. You okay with that? I wouldn't have it any other way. Then, if you would, please call for your partner, Master Rean. Well, all of you know it can only be one. Because we only have one powerhouse in here. Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Okay, so we do get a chance to arrange everything, so we're more than ready. Yeah, if the orbments are still all like they should, we should be all powerful. Ah, the sea beaver is on 100. Well, we can't have that. We should still have plenty of food left. So that should, maybe we can find a 30, yes. Alright, I think we're ready. Rean told me what's going on. Thank you for choosing me to fight with for our class, Rean. I'll be sure not to disappoint. You're both worthy opponents. We will be holding nothing back. Celestine? Indeed, it is high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. Well, so shall we. Well, I can already tell you've gotten stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Indeed.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Alright, you only got one overdrive, no bravery points. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can save the overdrive. 84,000. Oh, a little bit of luck. Laura can probably annihilate that in one fell swoop. Do we want to bet on that? Because overdrive will have no purpose here, so... why not?
My turn.
A little bit of a delay.
Witness the fruits of my
Throw a line over. Let's see what damage she can do.
Howl, Radiant Lion.
Yeah, more than enough.
You still have a lot of training to do.
That they do. I should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. The same goes for you two, and there was no telling which way it would have gone. Indeed, you admirably demonstrated just what Class 1 is capable of. The way the two of you use Arcus links is truly inspiring as well. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. Huh. You really can't help yourself, can you? No, he cannot. Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. Ooh. That's a big gesture. It is. Patrick. What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. Patrick, I can't believe you would try to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did get your class's permission to do so, did I not? I thought there was only going to be a rematch of the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your Class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all of the upper class, not just Year 1 Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I understand the issue here. Would you mind taking a deep breath and starting all over again, Ferris? Allow me to explain. Vincent? Aye. the perpetually elegant Vincent Florald, am here on behalf of the upper-class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me. To battle, my good fellows! As the Florald family mate, I will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you will accept our challenge. All of the upper-class students have already given up their approval to fight on their behalf. So let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? This is escalating awfully fast. But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for... our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag. It has its litter box and scratching post. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, is that right? I do understand how she feels. If that's your wish, I see no harm in fighting until they're satisfied. True enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch this battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3-on-2. Please, call another of your classmates to balance our teams a little. Good call, let me think. Who would be a good addition to this team of misfits? Would it be Emma, our most powerful mage? Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Alright, and also we get to arrange this once again. Position is of course the same as it always was. Do we have other CP restoratives in here? Fluffy pancakes, which are really nice, but not what I'm looking for. This will do. Gotta enhance our chances as much as we can. Alright, that should be good. I think we're ready for whatever they throw at us. Yes. And if they give me the opportunity to heal myself, then we can go full out with Laura's first strike, of course. You chose me to fight on behalf of Class 7? What kind of class president would I be if I didn't give this fight my best? I wouldn't want to let anyone down. Thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now, prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. For my part, I will... She will show us a lot of things. Well, points for enthusiasm. Serifa doesn't seem to want to hold back against us in the slightest. Hold nothing back. Then we shall serve as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
Watch out! This is a tough one! My turn!
Alright, considering the HP levels, let's not waste too much.
Leave this to me. Witness the fruits of my
Because
training.
if I'm right and she can take them down in the first strike, then we only have to recover her CP, so there's only 2 cooking items for us. Because there's plenty more nobles that can fight us in this school, so I'm pretty sure we get a few more.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Because if this is it, it will be way too easy. I expect something bigger coming. Like maybe like a full-on clash against every noble student in one go. I will take that. That would be a proper challenge. I should have expected as much from the people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You are one strong mate, Serifa. I can't believe that's After all I trained, I still wasn't enough. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. Well, it's not like you didn't give us good run for a mirror, though. It took all we had to defeat you. I was honored to witness the strength of the Floral family firsthand. Oh, you. Still, now that you defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of the Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. But thanks, Did someone say strongest in the Academy? Who? That sounds like... No. Well, I did say that I felt like a bigger challenge was coming. These two, they would be a challenge. Do we get a fourth member for this? Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use the field. Ah, you're not in trouble, High Arms. I just was curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite a spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. Well, if you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once he's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me it doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away without calling yourself the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. As she brings out a sniper rifle. What have I started? I will be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won their previous battles, perhaps they should be ours first. Oh, I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. They really do seem strong. Still, we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually, either one of them could crush any of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this. Well, when you put it like that, I agree. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. Ha 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 ha. There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on. You should call another one of your classmates. It's no fun for any of us, is it an easy win after all? Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, who should I even call? Well, I am slightly biased towards Elliot, of course, because she's been our resident secondary mage user they've been using through a lot of our fights. But, on the other hand, V might be a nice one as well. Just for the sheer delay action she can inflict upon them if necessary. Yeah, why not? Rean uses Arcus to call his chosen classmate. Alright. Okay. Alright, 2 people to heal. Look like our hot pots at least were not wasted. I can't believe Beatrix challenged us to a fight. She's so childish sometimes. Oh yeah, and that's the other reason, because V has slept in Beatrix's office plenty of times, so I was hoping for something like this. Doesn't mean I'll let her win though. Okay guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give him all we've got. Let's see how far combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right. Haha, now that's the spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Ooh, it gets to start.
Let's move!
Alright. Well, you can do that if you want. Let's see what you have. 200,000? That's standard boss amounts. That's not too shabby, definitely not.
Now's our chance!
An opening!
And of course, you
Leave this to
might
me.
expect I'm going with a delay
Witness
tactic.
the fruits of my
The
training.
reason why we put V in here. And of course, whatever Laura can dash out will just be an extra bonus.
Radiant Lion!
Pretty good.
Okay.
Alright. Put Cyclone.
1, 2. Huh? And done. Got it. I'll back you up. Of course.
What the hell, man? Don't heal so much. Or else I need to start being a little bit less fair.
Huh?
Here I go!
You spread you guys out a little bit too far. Well, let's be honest, he's the one that I want to delay most. Resist. Alright.
Beginning mission.
Here!
Ah, come on!
turn.
The one thing I didn't want to have happen. Because they would have been over if the one person that was not allowed to be knocked down got knocked down. So yeah. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Because now that she hasn't done that, this is a little bit meh.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Alright.
My turn! Now's our chance!
An opening! Leave this to me.
Well, that's a little bit the idea we have here.
My turn! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Well, Beatrix will definitely be down. That's one thing that can rest assured.
Termination slash! Done!
Okay, I was expecting a lot more damage than that. At least against Beatrix.
Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
Okay, still 60k. She cannot do that with her S-Craft, so let us least heal Emma.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a good chance that we definitely need to take him down a notch.
Here I go.
Oh, is he gonna do the heal thing again? Okay, this is just gonna be annoying, because if that's gonna be his tactic for this fight, like power up, heal and strike, then we'll have to use her arms to get through, because he's just gonna... Because we cannot do that amount of damage with our team every round. So I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do that every single time, because that would technically make this a cheatable offense. Let's see. Oh, the one thing I want to do, I don't have the turns to do that. So he is back to 115, making sure that no one combined in my team can snuff him out.
Yeah!
You have my thanks.
My turn.
And let's see if we can handle this at least.
Thank you very much. Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion! Great stars in the heavens above.
Because he's gonna use the same strike he used before, so we have to be a little bit lucky that he doesn't knock out a big part of our team. And then the round after that we should be able to knock him out of the park.
Zodiac Ray! You're finished. Full speed ahead. Shadow Brigade!
You're good, old timer. You're really good.
We're safe.
I did it!
Not bad.
I'm so glad. Success.
AP increased by 1. My, I have to admit, I am impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. Oh, you've really grown through your experiences during the war. Well, we only won because we were together. None of us are even half as either of you on your own. You could probably go another round right now. We couldn't. We managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the thing you've learned and the skills you've developed here are now part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how well you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere.
We will. Thank you, sir.
I am sure that things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you waste some of your little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us. So please let me tend to your wounds at least.
Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also received 200 CP.
Wow. My cuts closed up just like that. Your skills with healing arts is truly exceptional.
We appreciate your healing us as well. You have my thanks, fair instructor.
Oh, just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we left these students be.
Ah, as do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have the chance for a rematch someday.
I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day too.
That would be great. I can hardly believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Swarzer, I would like you to accept this. The Albion Garb. Great, but what is this? It's been passed down through the Heimdallr family for generations. I would like you to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it.
Thanks, Patrick. I really will.
I have something for you as well.
Thank you.
But don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not only you want to thoroughly trounce when we next fight at least. I wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. And we couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now.
We do appreciate the warning though. And good luck to you guys too.
Your class's unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Alright, well, we still have one more thing to do, but for now, this is where we leave it for today. It's been long enough. So next time, the first thing I want to do is I want to, let's say, report our result to Toa, see if we can max out our AP, and after that we're gonna go with our final mandatory quest, and then see where the game ends up after that. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we're gonna see if we can complete the last quest as well. See you then. Bye bye.